Today we are going to create a TaxEase360 account by going to TaxEase360.ai, go to the client portal and type in your email. So you will be asked for some security questions and answers for the security of your account. So once you created your first account with TaxEase360, the very first thing that you will see would be your dashboard. And we'll discuss more about the dashboard. But as you can see, you will be first asked to connect with your accountant. So if you have your accountant's email, you should be able to give access to your accountant through this link. And from there, your accountant will be able to see your transactions, whatever you have uploaded here. The next one would be your identity verification. So it's just filling out details. Upload your passport. And you can take your selfie verification, which your accountant would require as part of the verification required by the tax office. It will also ask if you have any of this entity, and if not, just click on no. To ask for your spouse, your dependent children, any private health insurance cover, and your bank details as well. Then submit the verification. Now you'll get back to home. Your verification will now be shared to your accountant for them to review, and you're now ready to use the app. So what's in TaxEase360 app? You'll be able to chat with Finley. So Finley is our friendly TaxEase360 AI assistant. You can ask anything, basic tax questions. So for example, we click on what expenses can you deduct, and it will answer for you. So it's your friendly guide throughout the app as well. So you have Finley there to assist you. Now you have some quick access to your vault. So TaxEase360 will be your tax documents vault. So firstly, you're able to also upload a receipt either from taking a photo or from your library. So let's show you an example. When you scan a receipt, it will automatically read your receipt and suggest some field. So in this case, it's coming from demo workwear. This is the amount. This is what the client bought. Your uniform. So it is suggested as a uniform. You can also tag it here and save receipt. So let's do another example. So for example, we'll upload this receipt and it will automatically read the receipt. It will suggest what category. So in this case, it's from the fuel station. It will suggest that it's a car expense. You can just save the receipt. It's very straightforward. A lot of you are just keeping your receipts in your pocket. So if you have access to your app, it's a lot easier if you just take a photo of it and upload it straight away to the app. Now, another thing would be diary. So there are a lot of expenses wherein sometimes they won't give you a receipt, but it's less than $10. You can actually keep log of those small items in here and keep that as a substantiation. So for example, you went to Office Works and bought some pens and it's amounting to $5 and you forgot to get your receipt. So you'll be able to just put it in here and save as an expense in your diary. Parking. Sometimes when you go to park your car, you won't get any receipts. Okay. We'll do that. It will automatically record that for you. So keep track of those mini expenses that you have. Of course, you also have a vehicle logbook here. This is very handy, especially if you always travel for work or even occasionally travel for work. So you'll be able to enter the details of your car and it will automatically estimate your deduction based on the kilometers of the car that you have traveled. And we can also see here some of the receipts that we've just recently uploaded. So anything that it's relating to car expenses will be here as well. You can also estimate some fuel expense based on the kilometers of the car. So let's try to add a trip here. So for example, you have traveled for work purposes. And there's a client visit. So you're able to put the travel in here. It's computed that you have traveled 83 kilometers, 100% business use. And the estimated fuel cost there would be $16.60. Okay, so just keep on continue adding different trips. Probably, let's say, 612. And it's a private trip, for example. So your total kilometer is 280. you have previously traveled 83 kilometers for work, it computes your business percentage. There. You can also export the PDF of your vehicle logbook and it will be saved to your document section. So speaking of the document section, you'll be able to find here the passport that you've previously uploaded, the logbook that you've requested. So this is the logbook that you have. And you'll be able to find some different items here. So for example, you want to upload some rental property documents, then you can upload it here and it will be saved under the rental property documents. Or if you, for example, wanted to upload your bank statements, then you'll be able to just upload it from here. Okay, so let's now go to Deductions tab. So this Deductions tab is basically the same as other options. So you'll be able to scan receipt from here, add your diary entry, import your bank, logbook trip. So if you, for example, you just want to quickly add a logbook trip, you can just go to Deductions and click on that and it will link you to your logbook. The Deductions tab basically has all the deductions that you have put in. Either it's a logbook entry or diary entry or receipts that you have uploaded. So it will all be here and you'll be able to categorize whether is it receipt or is it coming from your logbook. So this is that part of the app wherein it summarizes all the deductions you have claimed throughout the app. It will also help you compute for depreciation. So for example, you bought a laptop that costs 1,200. So the value there would be for 3 years. So it will compute for the depreciation for that year. So a lot of the clients won't use this, but for those who also wanted to compute for their own depreciation, they have access on that computation here. Now let's go to home office. So we also have a home office log. So if you, for example, work from home today, so you'll be able to log that in and it will compute your estimated deductions for your home office. Okay, so rental, if for example, you have rental properties within the year, you'll be able to upload some rental documents, agent statement, bank loan statement, land tax notice, depreciation, cancel rates, and it will automatically detect those deductions for you and prepare you with a rental profit and loss. You're also able to book an appointment from here. So you, for example, wanted to book your accountant, then you'll be able to schedule an appointment from here as well. Your accountant will be able to see that from the airport and approve that for you. You'll also be able to see your whole tax summary reports. It gives you some insights of what you have claimed throughout the year. And it will also compare the previous financial years and what category you have claimed the most as well during those different years. You'll also be able to export those documents for your own record. So there's also a compare section here. So if you want to compare 2027 to 2026, then it will compare those. If you want to compare other years, then so the more information that you put into the app, the more meaningful it will be for you. So profit and loss statement is also in here. So you can also estimate if you have a taxable income within that year of, let's say, 120,000. Then you also estimate your tax as well, for example, 25,000. So based on the deductions that you have claimed, this would be your estimated refund. So it also computed based on the information that you provide. So it will also have those rental P&L, some documents and deductions. So tax summary report basically is the summary of the whole TaxEase360 app. You also have here a bank statement analyzer where you're able to upload bank statement. So for example, let's upload one bank statement. Okay, so it automatically showed all your transactions from your bank statements and suggested that, for example, in here, there's income that you have received from ABC Consulting that goes straight to your G1 on total sales. You have some expenses in here that automatically are categorized according to the type of expense. So from office work, it was categorized as an office supplies. This is personal from Kohl's, so it was non-deductible, so it's categorized there as well. Fuel from BP, motor vehicle expense, Uber Eats, meal entertainment, other expense. So for example, this one, household items, these are not very relevant for tax purposes. You can just delete those ones. You can delete your personal expenses in here, so it's not mixed with your records. So you have that ability to change it. So it has the summary of the income that you received, the expenses, and the GST coming from the income and expenses. So you can save that to your BAS records. That's it for you. Now, these are some of the snapshots from what you have uploaded from your either bank statements or logbook as well. You'll get some deduction insights and smart suggestions. Also suggest some deductions for your occupation. So if I put an actor there, so this will be some of the expenses that could be deductible. And basically that's it. So this is like the shortcuts, the tax summary report. You have a tax calculator in here as well, where you'll be able to estimate your tax payable. This is your quick access to your scan receipt, quick access to your logbook, quick access to Finley as well. And one thing about this app is you're able to also sign documents sent to you by your accountant. So you'll see it from here, and you'll see some rewards as well. So we put in some rewards that are convertible into cash value. So for example, if you refer your friend, you put your friend's name in here and send an invitation. That's a $5 reward value. You'll be able to claim that either as a discount to your tax return. So I think that's it. I hope you enjoy the app and go to our next video.